Welcome to the top 20 headlines at Westferry Times. In a marathon cabinet session, the Prime Minister urges ministers to embrace change or risk being sidelined. The warning comes amid mounting political challenges as the government seeks to push through key reforms. Ministers have been told to play an active role in shaping policy or face consequences. Shadow Foreign Secretary David Lammy has warned that cutting foreign aid could undermine global stability and harm long-term strategic interests. Speaking in Washington, he cautioned that reducing funding for key international programs could weaken diplomatic ties and create new security threats. Claims that this year's local elections are being cancelled have sparked controversy, but is there any truth to them? A closer look at the facts reveals that while some changes have been made due to boundary reviews, elections will still go ahead in most areas. A former British ambassador to Washington has been named the UK's special envoy to the Western Balkans. The appointment aims to strengthen diplomatic engagement in the region as tensions persist. The government hopes to play a key role in ensuring stability and cooperation among Western Balkan nations. The family of Eli Sharabi has expressed relief after reports confirmed that he is set to be released by Hamas as part of a prisoner exchange deal. The long-awaited development has been welcomed by relatives, who have campaigned tirelessly for his safe return. Downing Street has confirmed that the UK will not follow Donald Trump's decision to sanction the International Criminal Court, ICC. The announcement comes amid international debate over the ICC's role in prosecuting war crimes, with Number 10 stating that Britain will continue supporting the court's work. Reports suggest that North Korean troops fighting alongside Russian forces in Ukraine have withdrawn from the front lines after suffering significant casualties. The move raises questions about the scale of Pyeongchang's military involvement in the conflict and the impact of mounting losses on its forces. The UK government has announced stricter measures to combat deepfake abuse, calling it a major step in the fight against online misogyny. New legislation will target those who create and distribute deepfake content without consent, aiming to protect victims and prevent further exploitation. Reform UK has made major gains in local elections, securing 3 key victories and increasing its presence in councils across England. Nigel Farage's party continues to gain traction, positioning itself as a growing force in British politics ahead of the next general election. Scotland's First Minister John Swinney has defended the SNP's vetting process after Nicola Sturgeon and Colin Beattie were approved as candidates. Swinney said he was comfortable with the procedures in place, despite scrutiny over the party's internal investigations and candidate selection process. Rail passengers face severe disruption as services between Paddington, Reading, and Heathrow remain affected due to ongoing issues. Commuters have been advised to check travel updates and seek alternative routes as delays and cancellations continue throughout the day. A London neighbourhood hit hard by COVID-19 has received a royal visit to honour those lost during the pandemic. The visit highlighted the community's resilience and the ongoing efforts to support those still affected by the crisis. Felipe Oliveira has been sentenced after fatally stabbing a 20-year-old man in an unprovoked attack in South London. The court heard how the victim was attacked on his doorstep, with Oliveira now facing justice for the brutal crime. A man accused of spying allegedly instructed an associate to place far-right Ukrainian stickers on a Jewish site in an attempt to stoke tensions. Authorities are investigating the incident amid rising concerns about extremist activities. Kris Jenner has disclosed an unexpected link between the Kardashian family and the infamous Menendez brothers. The revelation has sparked fresh interest in the decades-old case, which saw the brothers convicted of murdering their parents. Analysts warn that Donald Trump's approach to Ukraine is tied to a larger geopolitical battle over rare earth elements. The global competition for these crucial materials is intensifying, with major powers vying for control. Members linked to Elon Musk's Dogecoin team have reportedly taken roles within the U.S. Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, raising concerns over regulatory influence. Meanwhile, Donald Trump has defended Musk amid ongoing political scrutiny. The U.S. is deploying additional active duty troops to the U.S.-Mexico border, bringing the total to 3,600. The move comes amid rising tensions over immigration policies and border security measures. As the UK government pushes for greater data access, Apple's iCloud encryption remains a contentious issue. Here's a step-by-step guide to enabling the feature and what it means for user privacy. Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau has urged a strategic approach to handling Donald Trump's latest tariff threats. He emphasized the need for careful diplomacy to protect Canada's economic interests. Thank you for watching Westferry Times. Stay informed, stay ahead.